Hello, everybody.
Boss baby, boss baby.
Let's get into this.
It was just the three of us, and 3 is the perfect number. Interesting fact.
Oh my God!
They sank the Titanic.
Something my parents said got me thinking. Where do babies come from?
Wait, guys, is this the baby from Goosebumps? Has this come full circle already? Did it take us like 5 minutes to get to that stupid episode of Goosebumps?
Morning, Wizzy.
What great adventure lies in wait for you today.
This is so generic and lifeless and without any style. This is just like every animated movie I've ever seen.
It was 2017. There's better looking movies than this.
At least Toy Story has cinematography.
Toy Story was like the first movie.
The very first one.
Yeah, it was the first movie, so you can give them some slack for not looking so good. They spent all the money on Alec Baldwin and his best friends.
Yeah, and then they like used all their preset assets for an animated movie.
Yeah, they got all these off of the Unreal Engine 5 asset store.
Your new baby. He set up his office right smack dab in the middle of the house.
Hey, look, it's the phone from Toy Story 3.
Yeah, you know that Fisher-Price phone that is from Fisher-Price and not Pixar? Actually, if you look really closely in the background, like right here, you can see the Pizza Planet truck from Toy Story.
Does that mean this movie's in the Pixar 3 universe?
You're laughing, but like if you zoom in really, really close, like really, 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 really close, like right
Are you serious?
there.
Stop with the butt!
We almost saw.
Is that the goal of this movie, is to see them?
No, not at all. I'm gonna blur out the butts, even though they're like in this PG rated movie. I'm gonna blur them out because I don't want this video to get demonetized on YouTube.
I'm the boss.
The boss. You're a baby.
Okay, so his safe is hidden in a diaper box. Has he never thought that they'll go to get a diaper and be surprised that it weighs 600 pounds and it's made of metal?
I mean, the parents weren't really suspicious of the suit or the toys that he came with, any of that stuff.
He also, instead of having a safe, could use his lockable briefcase. Because who's looking in his briefcase? He's one.
I would look into a 1-year-old's briefcase if they were just carrying it around wearing a suit and I knew them well enough.
DOB says you're 7.
7.5.
Power nap.
This is such a weird thing that got pitched and approved. I know it was successful, but like, hey guys, what if we had a movie where a baby was a 60-year-old man coming into the pitch meeting? This baby is Alec Baldwin, and DreamWorks, without them saying the rest of the plot, because there is none, said yes, Alec Baldwin, baby.
There is a bit more plot to this movie.
Ooh.
It's not good, but there is more plot to it than the baby is old.
That's terrifying. Thanks for the Teletubby, son. I hate it.
He's got mom and dad completely fooled. If they knew what I knew, they'd never let him stay.
So far, babies talk and alarm clocks talk.
This is his imagination.
So is the baby part of his imagination?
The baby is part of a giant business that makes babies.
I don't remember anything. I remember there was a baby who was a boss, and I thought it was not funny. Eyes. Whoa, a different art style?
Yeah, because it's his imagination.
Why didn't they just imagine a better art style for the whole thing then?
You're not wrong. Especially after like the first third of this movie where that art style and imagination thing just goes away entirely.
They're like, hey, this looked really good. Let's get rid of it.
It comes back at the end when it's important again.
Why are there babies everywhere? Why are there this many babies in your house? Ugh. What was that? Was that gum or saliva? Ugh.
What orifice was it coming out of? I will need to see.
Side of his mouth. Like, ugh, God.
New designer models, each one more adorable than the last.
He's not wrong about like selectively breeding dogs, but like, what?
That's how they get you to believe it. They mix in a half truth and then a lie.
Is this baby the baby equivalent of Hitler? Like, he's blaming everything on the dogs and wants to fight or exterminate the dogs.
I wouldn't pull that comparison, Drew. In this universe, there's two businesses. There's the dog businesses that makes dogs, and then there's the babies business that makes babies.
They just make babies. Why? Because they make them. Do they sell them?
They make them.
Socialized babies.
Run, 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 run. Catch, 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 catch,
was that? I missed something.
A literal nuke. What was that?
It was the truck.
Why did the fire truck explode like that?
Because it's made of fire.
Wait, are firemen made of fire? That's why they're attractive, because they're hot, while puns get... But we're up to what, like 6? I don't even know.
I mean, like 1 billion if you count the baby scene at the beginning.
Thomas, give us a butt counter.
Don't give us a butt counter. I am vetoing that idea.
I want a butt counter. I can veto his vetoes. Give me a butt counter.
We can talk about this over a juice box.
Time for juice boxes is over.
Are we just gonna launch him?
What are you doing?
Nothing.
This looks really bad, doesn't it?
He's right behind me, isn't he?
The emotion in his voice. Tim, why are you taking my child and slingshotting him, Tim?
Devil baby.
The lockup. Grounded for life.
The clink.
Prison Mike.
I can't wait to have a room like this in my house when I grow up.
Put the 20-foot cinder blocks room.
Yeah, he's trying to make a reverb chamber,
A
Brent.
basement below my recording studio so I can put a giant silver plate down there and then run my sounds through that.
Audio engineers really out here running their sound through a dinner plate for fun. That's what that means.
Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take these on.
Stop it.
Guys, Alec Baldwin's on a train. It's a reference to the movie where he's on a train.
This is a reference.
Train. Whoa.
Then why are you torturing me?
Well, the truth is, I'm no ordinary baby.
Whoa, really? I'm on a holy mission.
I'm a boss baby. If he says I'm a boss baby,
It's bossin' time.
is this like it's Morbin time? Like, I don't know if he's gonna say this.
He's hungry.
And you're not gonna like him when he's hungry.
I want you to suck it.
You suck it.
No, it's for you to suck.
Ugh, I'm not sucking that.
Suck it.
I don't know where it's been.
Don't you want to know where babies really come from?
No, I'm sorry. You don't have to have a dirty mind to think that is so terrible.
It's terrible. Just Alec Baldwin saying suck
I
it.
don't know where it's been.
It's not about where it's been. It's about where it'll take you.
Ew, why is it making like the Gmod error sound?
Joke's on you. It was laced with cyanide. He's going to heaven now.
Point is, the puppy slice is getting bigger and bigger.
What is this? What is
That is marriage.
So apparently the amount of families that are married and don't have anything is this small.
You know, birds get more love than married people.
Also fish.
And cats.
Those 4 people that own cats, apparently.
Which is like me.
I'll be there. Shh. Every night at dinner.
There's semblance of art style. Wow.
Once again, why does the regular movie have to look like you could have filmed it? It's just upsetting. It's just like a house.
The reason why is because they get a bunch of older actors who are almost past their prime but still famous enough. And they don't have to have them on camera. They just make them voice act. That is why this is an animated movie.
Or this could be Baby Geniuses where they did that, but then they just took a baby's mouth and went for the entire movie.
Let us know if you want us to watch Baby Geniuses.
Alec Baldwin has been past his prime for his entire career. What are you talking about?
I can't believe they turned Alec Baldwin into a baby for this movie.
I can't believe they turned him into an actor for this movie.
We can get inside Puppy Co. and find out what the new puppy is.
No!
No!
That's a real thing you can do, by the way.
I know, but I never ever wanted to see it or hear it.
Stop! That is the worst!
Hey, CIA, hit me up. I have new torture methods for you.
I don't wear nautical. It's not even Friday.
That isn't us. They just pixelated it in the movie.
They went to all this effort covering it up in weird, clever ways before, and now they're just like, whatever, here, pixels.
I know for a fact there's nothing behind those pixels.
I want to imagine that they went through the effort of drawing it, but then still pixelated it.
What have you done to me?
This movie's objectively better in the second half, but still butts.
Come on, everyone has a tickle spot.
Stop tickling Alec Baldwin. I hate it.
I don't want to hear Alec Baldwin being tickled ever again.
They tickled him live in the studio for that take.
Method acting.
Can the baby come too?
I don't see why not.
Yes! 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 Yes!
Look at his bed.
How did you sleep like that, you monster? Why is there just a spatula?
He was doing something the other night.
Yeah, he was cooking burgers.
I mainly played with Legos as a kid, and just sometimes one would end up in my sheets, and at 3 in the morning, I'd roll over and get stabbed by like the world's smallest piece of plastic in my thigh.
What is your bed made out of concrete? Would it just squish into the sheets?
No, Lego does not squish into anything but your skin violently.
Ooh, what a good boy. No, no biting.
I hate the script instruction Alec Baldwin barks that was probably there.
It was worth it for the really funny sound that made.
You don't recognize me? Perhaps from my youth.
Oh, wow, it's gonna be a baby that he had conflict with and is now mad at him because he's no longer a baby.
Here's a twist, even though it's not really a twist because there's no part that was set up to be twisted.
Twists are supposed to, like, subvert something about a character you know, and we just met him.
The formula wasn't working anymore. It turns out I was lactose intolerant.
No. Jude, that's why you're not a baby right now. It's because you're lactose intolerant.
Oh, God. Don't tell the fans I'm lactose intolerant. They're just gonna spam milk in chat right now. Milk.
Now you see them, and now you don't.
Stop crushing them. I get that it's the bit, but stop.
Well, that's how the cookie crumbles, Jude.
Oh my God, Bren. Oh my God, I'm getting a call from Spam Risk.
Answer it right now.
Hello?
This is the U.S. Department of Education.
No, it's not.
This is the U.S. Department of Education.
This is closer to Toy Story, like the first one.
That was better, though.
These are babies which aren't supposed to be alive, but really they are.
The thing is about Toy Story was the stakes were believable. We have to get back to the moving truck and not be noticed. And this is just like, hey, we're babies and we're literally exploding on a sidewalk right now. Like, no one's gonna look outside their house and go, huh, no one. There's no pedestrians in this suburban neighborhood.
I would have gotten to my parents if I didn't have to go back for you.
We would have been here in plenty of time if you knew how to ride a bike like a normal kid.
Oh, here it is. It's the fight.
It's so serious. Oh my gosh, I would have never seen this coming. It doesn't feel forced at all.
Fine.
Phone.
Phone and bag.
A phone with like nothing around it. It's just a phone. The design of everything in this movie is so square and boring.
Take these broken wings and learn to fly.
In the dead of night, take these broken wings.
Hey, look, the phone's still there.
What? Did you think it was gonna move?
I was hoping someone would come up and just...
What is this place?
This Templeton is first class.
That's not first class on a domestic flight, guys. First class on a domestic flight is economy, but a little bit wider.
Economy with your own armrest.
I mean, it's kind of still worth it, honestly.
Yes, it is. It is so much better. As a tall man, I don't care about anything but the fact that I have like 6 more inches in every direction to exist.
I like that little hole in the clouds just for this plane. That's really beautiful.
Well, that's where they have to fly, Josiah. Come on, they look for the holes.
Yeah, that's how they break out of the firmament and they go over it.
That flight path of the... Wow.
Flight plap.
Flight flap.
Earth flat joke. Cool.
I am better at making flat earth jokes now. I am the one who is an idiot.
Gotcha.
2, 1, blaster.
Wow, that's like the Incredibles again, where they're outside of the cave and there's a rocket leaving.
We won.
Honestly, I thought that might have been Bren getting bored. I'm gonna be real.
It did kind of sound like that, yeah.
It's okay to think for yourself.
No, sir. No way. That's a terrible idea.
The affirmation triplets make me mad. I hate them.
Baby Corps has a procedure for situations like this. It'll be like, I was never born.
Is this gonna be like the Men in Black Flash thing where they just forget everything?
The baby's just gonna walk up.
No, I am just... I'm in awe of this whole thing.
Forget about the baby. Forget about the baby.
Boss baby. Boss baby.
Those guys look pretty sus, though.
They do look pretty sus. That's why they're stealing an entire crib. Oh. No, stop. I hate that so much.
Oopsies. Pardon me, big fella.
Now they sound like minions.
It's just like when SpongeBob thinks he's on another planet and he's got like the net gun.
So do the parents just no longer have the desire to have a baby now? Are they just gonna have another one? Or get another one, I guess I should say?
See, they forgot everything, including just like their whole life.
Why does that look like the most real thing in this entire movie is this cake?
That's where all of the money went and all the time. This has the visual quality of a mobile game.
This is a really long sequence. This is much longer than the sequence we had before where they're like breaking up in the airport for some reason.
Is he also gonna come back again so we can get Authority Figured Infant 2? Did he just see the hit character Boss Baby from the hit
movie Boss Baby?
He called him at 3 a.m. and it worked.
Oh my god. Throw back to when I called Microwave Society at 3 a.m. Hope you didn't miss that video.
So, that's my story.
This is so overly sappy that I want to vomit.
But it's cute, Jude.
Nothing is cute. Everything is pain.
Hi there, baby sister.
Now they're setting up the movie of Boss Baby Family Business, not Boss Baby 2. Get it right.
Boss Baby, but it's a Godfather sequel and people get shot. That's what I want to see. They got Marlon Brando to play the baby this time.
I didn't enjoy that.
I have one word for this movie. Mid. That's it. That's all I've had the entire time. Just mid. It's there.
Yeah, it is a movie.
If you enjoyed this video, you might enjoy our last video where we watched Hoodwinked, which is another animated movie.
Boss Baby.
Boss Baby. Boss Baby. Boss Baby.